Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel, and this time it's going to be a figure review. So as you can see, I have the Toho Godzilla Collection Rebirth of Mothra Trilogy Blu-ray sitting right there, which is a hint because this figure review is going to be over the main antagonist of Rebirth of Mothra 1. I recently just got this, and it is the Bandai DESGHIDORAH, or DESGHIDORAH, however you want to say it. So, first off, what I want to say about this figure is it's a little bit different than I expected, which is a good thing. It is big, but it's not too big. And I thought it would be soft vinyl, but it's actually hard, except for the wings, which are a slightly more rubbery but still harder vinyl. So I guess first thing we should do is measure him. So the way we'll measure him is from the top of the horn on the middle head. So this Ghidorah is going to be standing about, I don't know, almost, at least, I don't know, 6.5 inches, almost 7. I don't know, 6 and 3, actually, yeah, almost 7 inches. It might not look like it on the camera, because the camera's lower. And then from wing to wing, let's see here. Wing to wing is 17 inches. And, whoa, might as well do from tip of the tail to tip of the snout, which is about 16 inches. So, yeah, it is a pretty big figure. So first, I guess we can talk about the paint. If I put this back up here. So as you can see, right off the bat, the paint is not accurate to the movie, which doesn't really bug me, but if I would have to chosen, I probably would have went with the movie accurate colorization. He definitely did not have all this white on him in the movie. I'm not sure what else he didn't have on him, I can't remember, even though I just watched the movie the other day. But he has these salmonish, peach, almost cherry, reds, pinks on basically most of his body. This right here is really nice. I like how it's white, reddish pink, and then the, I don't know what you'd call this color. Almost burgundy. But yeah, you can see that the reddish pink is mostly all over his body, wings, tail, I mean, basically all kinds of spots, legs, and I'm pretty sure the eyes are those color, yeah. And then we get to this eggshell white that is basically the underlying color on this figure. Under the necks, that highlights the horns on the head, under the body down here, and right here on these claws of the wings. And then you get to the teeth, and they're just plain white. Eggshell has more of a yellowish, slightly, but the teeth are mainly just white. As you can see right there. Kind of wish they would have painted the horns on top of the nose, but oh well, I guess. And then you get to that burgundy, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it burgundy. It's not exactly brown either, but I think that's probably the main, that must have been the main color of the vinyl at first, and the rest is painted over. Right here on the back of the tail, I can tell it was really dry brushed on, as it kind of fades. Wish these would have been painted too, but When you get to, like, the tip of the tail, I guess that's their way of making sure this Ghidorah has 2 tails. But you can see right there on the fork end of the tail, it's the burgundy too. And that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much the colors on this guy. Okay, and then, let's see, next, might as well go into articulation. I was kind of surprised that the heads do not have any movement at all. I mean, well, yeah, I guess there's some. I don't think it's intended to do that at all. So first, okay, there goes the movie again. The wings, as you can hear, that's that rubbery vinyl. The wings can go basically all the way around if I really wanted to make them. That's both wings. Just like that. The legs on mine are slightly loose. Like, as I just was messing with the wings, they kind of slouch down like that, but the legs do have movement, not 360 though, and I wouldn't try to force them. Also, the back legs have the swivel. This is one thing that's unique to this Ghidorah, is it's 4-legged Ghidorah. I'm pretty sure this and Kaiser Ghidorah are the only 4-leggers. There's also a seam down the center of the figure, which I don't believe is intended to move, and the tail, which also I don't think is intended to move. So overall you get, let's see, at least 6 points of articulation, which is really all you would need for this. Okay. Let's see. So I guess I can go over a little bit of history. Like I said, he was the main antagonist in the first Rebirth of Mothra film. Basically, he's awoken by one of the evil, what are they called? I don't really like calling them Cosmos. Shobijin, or whatever you prefer to call them. The Mothra Fairies. In the Mothra trilogy, there's 3. Mal, Laura, and then the evil sister, which her name is Belvira, I think, yeah. Basically, she awakens him to destroy the world. He mainly targets the green and the plant life of the earth. He has flamethrowers that come out of his mouth, basically. And I don't know, I think he has some sort of electric powers that come from his wings. I know Grand King Ghidorah does, but I'm not sure about this guy. So, next, let's go into scaling. This is kind of a fast review because I tried to upload a double unboxing video for the last 2 days and it won't upload, so I'm trying to figure out why. So, first figure we're scaling with is his counterpart from the first movie, the Bandai Mothra Larva Leo. Right here, just got this too with the tag. That was one of the figures that I unboxed. So let's see, we have these guys right there, and it's not very bad scaling at all. I'm pretty sure DESGHIDORAH would have been a little bit bigger, just slightly, because he's able to pick Mothra up with his mouths and everything, and Larva was not that big. So there's those guys. Okay, and then next, let's scale him with a figure that a lot more people have, the Bandai creation, King Caesar. King Caesar is basically just a regular standard 6-inch figure. So yeah, as you can see, DESGHIDORAH would almost be about 7 inches. So there's those guys together. Next, let's bring out the Memorial Box Gigan 1972, which is basically about the same here. Gigan is actually probably more about 7 inches tall because of his top head horn, so there's those guys. And lastly, you gotta scale him with some sort of Godzilla, so might as well bring out the Memorial Box Gojira 1954 figure. It would have been pretty cool to see this Ghidorah go up against a Godzilla. So, there's those guys. I don't know, this... Of course this doesn't scale very good together because it's kind of weird to see a Ghidorah that's smaller than Godzilla, but it'd probably be more about like that if they were in an actual movie. So, well, that was my quick little review on the Bandai DESGHIDORAH or DESGHIDORAH. Yeah, once again I had to make it kind of quick just to... I'm trying to test it out to see if it'll actually upload this time. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe for more figure reviews, collection updates. Also, I'm going to try to do some horror type videos because I do collect horror. So, if you want to stick around for those. I'm trying to make my videos more better and my YouTube personality a little more exciting. So, see you guys later.